Hello guys, welcome back to Bella Haunted Dolls. In today's video I'm going to be telling you Gemma's story, and I'm also going to be asking her some really random questions on the dowsing rods. Okay guys, so before we get started, I am going to tell you Gemma's story. I'm going to show you some clips of her while I do a voiceover and tell you all about her. Gemma is the positive and protective spirit of a 23-year-old lady, and her birthday is the 7th of January 1971. She is a strong and a calm spirit, and she tells me she was never much of a girly girl and she was always friends with boys. Growing up, she had 3 brothers and she always used to fit in with them and share their hobbies. They were older than her, so she looked up to them and wanted to be just like them. Gemma tells me she was a lesbian but did not have a partner. Despite this, she still wanted to look pretty, she still loved dresses, makeup, doing her hair, but she told me that she felt like it never suited her, so she really wanted to meet someone who would help her do these things and show her how. She tells me that she also really wanted a really beautiful wedding dress on her wedding day. She did keep her sexuality away from the people in her life because she was scared that they would judge her. Gemma tells me she worked in a factory but did not enjoy her job, but because of the money she carried on doing it. Gemma loves animals and sport. She loves watching football and rugby on the TV, especially the women's teams. She sadly passed away in an accident at the factory. She doesn't like to talk about this and hasn't gone into any details with us. She loves to communicate and she uses all the methods. She is quite quiet until you ask her for activity, but I have noticed her vessel move when it's been left overnight, and I sometimes notice that her hair has moved as well. I've had her for around 6 months now and she's been absolutely amazing to have around, but she is now ready to find her new home. Okay, so let's get on to the questions. I've actually wrote down quite a few questions. I'm not sure how many there are, but I'm going to be using the dowsing rods, which I have here. I'm actually going to put the questions just on the floor there so I can see them. And I'm going to be holding her like this because I think that would be best for this video. I am just trying out a few different ways to record for you guys and seeing which one is best. So comment down below if you like the style of this video or the previous one or any of the other ones that I've done. Okay, so Gemma, are you happy to communicate with me today? Thank you. And are you happy to be on camera today? Thank you. Okay, so Gemma, I'm going to ask you some really random questions now. So, have you ever been owned by a child? That's really interesting. So, has your vessel been owned by a child, I should say? Okay, thank you. She has got a lot of energy today, guys. And okay, were you happy in your life? Okay, so that's good. So she was happy in her life. And do you sometimes leave this doll? Thank you. So do you go to other areas of the house? Brilliant, thank you. Is this something that you do a lot? Okay, thank you, Gemma. Okay. And do you like the other spirits in this house? That crossover very slowly. Are there some spirits that you don't like in this house? Okay, are there some that you prefer over others? That's fair enough. Thank you, Gemma. Okay, Gemma, do you know what date it is today? Do you know what date it is? Thinking about it, guys, I don't even know what date it is today. We're on the 12th of March? Let me check that. I'm going to check. Yes, we're all... So, today's date, Gemma, is the 12th of March, 2025. Do you care if you know the date? Does it bother you that you don't know the date sometimes? Okay. So, do you mind not knowing the date? Okay. Would you prefer it if I told you the date every day? Or would you prefer if I told you once in a while what date it is? Okay, so I'm going to start doing that, guys. I'm going to start telling Gemma and the other spirits, I'll just announce the date when I walk into the room. I think that might be, you know, something to think about and something for them to, you know, keeps them in the loop just a little bit. Okay. This is an interesting one. So, Gemma, do you remember attaching to this vessel? Okay, and was that a good experience? Did you feel safer once you were in the vessel? And is the vessel like your home? Okay, thank you, Gemma. There's some really interesting questions. So as you can probably tell, I am looking at the questions and then I am adding on to them just so, you know, we know a little bit more, because obviously with yes and no questions, it is sometimes hard, you know, to see the full picture and the full story. So I do try and elaborate as much as I can. This is a good one. Should I ask my viewers to send in some questions to ask you and the other spirits? Okay guys, get commenting down below. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say, and you know, any questions that you want me to ask the spirits, or any questions you have for me, just pop them down below in the comments and I will do a video replying to them all. I think I said in my last video I will be doing a Facebook, Instagram and TikTok post, and a post here on YouTube as well for you to pop in the comments down below any questions that you'd like, so that they're all in the same place. However, I will go through the different platforms and pick out the questions as well. Obviously, please keep them respectful. If they're not, I won't be putting them in the video because it's just not fair on the spirits or on me. So yeah, any questions that you have, let me know and we can ask. Okay, so Gemma, do you like candles? Do you prefer scented candles over normal ones? Can you smell the candles or like know what they smell like? Okay, that's really interesting, guys. And are there certain scents that you prefer? That's a really slow answer. Okay. Do you like vanilla? Do you like lavender? Do you like sweet scents? Do you like more musky scents? Okay. Do you like floral scents? Okay, are floral scents your favourite? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I do actually need to get some more candles. I am running low. Currently got a pumpkin spice candle on the go, and just some normal ones. Actually, 2 of them have actually gone out. So yeah, do you like the pumpkin spice smell? Me too. I absolutely love it, guys. I did actually put some in the mystery boxes over Halloween. They're the orange candles and they're so nice. But yeah, I need to get some more, but I'm going to get some different scents now it's coming into springtime. Okay, Gemma, do you like music? We already knew that one. Okay, thank you, Gemma. Oh, do you have a favourite time of day? Oh, okay, let's try and get this. Do you prefer the morning? Do you prefer like sunrise? Do you prefer midday? Early afternoon? Dusk? Okay. Do you prefer dusk? Oh, they were swinging a bit. Do you prefer dusk? Do you like nighttime? And do you like the sunset? Do you like sunset? Brilliant. Thank you very much for sharing that, Gemma. I'll also keep that in mind. Oh, here's one I wanted to ask. Would you like me to communicate with you around those times? Okay, so we are actually in like mid-afternoon. We're coming towards like dusky time, so maybe that is why she's got more energy. Gemma, do you have more energy during these times? Perfect. So there we go, guys. We will be communicating with her more towards the time of day that she does like. Gemma is actually up for adoption, so you can find her on my eBay at Bella Haunted Dolls Official, my Vinted at Bella Haunted Dolls, and also my Etsy at Bella Haunted Dolls. But I will link all of those down in the comments below. Not in the comments, sorry, in the description below. I can also put them in the comments if for any reason that you can't use the description links, then I will put them down in the comments for you. But yeah, Gemma is available for adoption, so if you're interested in her, then let me know, reach out, any questions, don't be afraid to ask. But yeah, I will be communicating with her obviously before she does go. But if she hasn't gone, you know, by the time that the questions come around from the viewers, also let me know which spirits you want me to ask your question to, and if she is still here, then I'll be happy to communicate with her in that session as well. Okay, so I only actually have a few questions left. Gemma, did you have a best friend in your life? That's nice to hear. And was that best friend a female? Perfect. So she had a girl bestie. So that's nice to know. Do you like the energy here in this house? That's brilliant. Thank you, Gemma. Oh, and the very last question is actually something that I'm doing right now. So Gemma, do you like it when I hold you? That's perfect. Thank you so much for sharing all that with me. Obviously I will be communicating with her over the next couple of weeks. Obviously it depends when she does get adopted, but I will try and include her on the channel as well if you do want to see her. So comment down below what you thought of this video, guys, and again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.